Hey, it's Cass from the Perris Library. Today I'm going to show you 4 different ways to paint pour. This is the list of materials we'll be using. I put gloves on the list because I wish I had worn them myself. Now I'm going to show you the materials that I personally use to make this video. Alright, so now let's clean up and get started. So now we're going to fill up our cups that we're going to be using with medium. Now that you've poured your medium, choose your colors. After you're done putting in your colors, put your craft stick in and start mixing. This is just a reminder to choose whatever colors you want. These are just the ones I chose. Alright, so now let's prepare how we're going to pour. First we're going to put down our plate, then our cup. Our cup should be upside down. Then we're going to grab our canvas. And you can set it up any way you want, landscape or portrait. I chose landscape. So for this first method, we're going to use our tiny cup. And you're going to pour in your first color. Choose whichever color you want. I'm just showing you how to do it. I chose blue. And when you pour your second color in, you're going to want to hit the side of the cup so it makes like this. Because if you drop it down straight in the middle, it's not going to make the same effect. As you can see with my orange, I did the same thing. And once you're done putting all the colors that you want, you're going to grab your canvas and you're going to flip with the cup upside down. It's okay if you have paint on your canvas, it's all going to be mixed in anyways. You could either push it in or you can just pop it out. I decided to pop it out myself because I like that method. You're going to want to grab onto your canvas and boom! It comes out like this. Alright, so now you can move it however you'd like. You can choose only drip down, you can do upside down, you can make it in circles. I do all types of things. It all depends on what you like to see. So go with the flow with this, is all you. Alright, so we're going to move on to our second way to paint pour. And this is the same setup. I still chose landscape. But instead of using a cup, we're going to go straight down onto the canvas and just pour it little by little straight down. Just like you did in the cup, this time on canvas. I didn't really like how it came out, so I kept doing the same method on the same canvas and started doing the same thing. You can do this as many times as you want. This is your art. You can do whatever you want to it. I'm just showing you what I did to fix it up for myself. Alright, let's set up for our third different way to paint pour. And yes, I still chose landscape for my canvas. This time you're just going to pour onto the canvas however you want, zigzags up and down, whatever you're feeling, just go with it. Like I've said before, if you don't like it, fix it. Do whatever you think is necessary for your own art, and that's exactly what I did here for myself. I got paint on my fingers, so I decided to sprinkle it on just to give a little pizzazz to my painting. Alright, so now we're at the last paint pour for this video, and this is one of my favorite ways to paint pour, so yes, of course, I saved it for last. Alright, so we're going to use our small cup again, and you're going to pour it the same way you did the first time. Alright, so now you're going to choose whichever side you want to make a little peak on, and you're going to pour it like this. You can pour it however you want, just as long as you like it, that's all that matters. These are how the paintings look after they all dried, and as you can tell, I really had fun making this project. Now let's move on to our book recommendation for this video. Our first book is I Ain't Gonna Paint No More by Karen Beaumont and illustrated by David Catrow. Our second book is Paint Adventures by Kathy Savage Habarb and Rosie Spicer. I truly recommend this book for beginners who are trying to get into painting. For more information on these books or books like this, please visit our website. There you will find all types of resources we offer in all our Riverside County branches near you. Thank you for watching!